And we are back. I really didn't want to watch the cutscene on stream again. I did so much grinding. If you look at my health, I'm like almost 30 levels higher now. Now my fear is that my test runs won't be good. Like I've tried it when I was a few levels lower, and it went really well, so I didn't actually finish it. I also have a better weapon now. I found the last hidden weapon. Yes! So yeah, I just gotta tank a little and now is not time to be sparse. I also oh, did I forget to change my Rosa's weapon? Let's just throw like some big weapons. Whatever. She has a good bow. Ah man, I really hope I didn't forget, because I think it's fine, yeah. I'm like being worn down a little, but I think I could always like take a turn to just heal one by one. Yeah, and buffing isn't very useful, so... actually we're doing pretty good for health, so... Let me just throw some more Fumas. Yeah, I don't know why he heals like that. Is it proof that I'm advancing a bit? That sound is kinda gross. Yeah, sure, let's not, like I said, let's splurge on the MPs. Because, yeah, I realized that my good bow was actually making her spirit, Rosa's spirit, lower, so her white magic was weaker. And yeah, I'm slowing him down. Though now I kinda missed a shot. As far as I can tell, he has 150,000 HP, so oof. I don't know if he really erased his own debuff. I'm gonna assume he did. Okay. Meteor. This is pretty spooky. Oh, not as spooky as I thought. Is it gonna be good? No, not that. She can just attack. It's not much, but 1,000 is 1,000. Just gonna say. Whew. Yeah, after like, let's say 4 attempts. I mean, I really overgrew. It was level like up 80 for everyone. It's gonna be a short one. As long as evil exists in the hearts of the living, I cannot perish. Yeah, I think this might connect into the after years, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen much about the game. Apparently, it's kind of mid. Hmm. Well done! I thought they were dead. Then again, we saw visions of our friends who are mostly alive, so I'm glad they're still alive. I had no idea you'll possess such strength. Yeah, me neither. We we went back. Perhaps the people of the blue planet have evolved beyond us Lunarians already. Well, I know I have several dozens of levels high. Yeah, you might be right. Zeromus's last words bother me though. As long as evil exists, true evil never will never die. Yeah, I guess that's the thing in the world too. It will always be war and stuff. Like I don't believe in this straight like concept of evil, but there will always be bad. Every living creature has at least a touch of evil in its heart alongside goodness. As long as there is light and darkness, the overworld and the underworld, it will be so. Good exists because evil exists, and it was your good that destroyed Zemus evil. Oh, stop it already. There's nothing to it. You might want to be too cocky. What are you talking about? I was surprised Zemus didn't try to control you. I'm sure you have enough evil inside you with its hatred. No, my heart is filled with goodness all the way. Uh-huh. Lemonade. Well, it is time I return home. What will the rest of you do now? Well, I hope we can board the whale and go back home. I think we'll go home too. Yes, there are people worried about us. I see. To I am glad you have such wonderful friends. I look forward to the day we meet again. Yeah, I hope they don't wait like too long before coming out of what suspension. May I come with you? Aw. You wish to join me? Yes, I cannot return home. Not after all I've done. Well, it's a tricky one. Like, he wasn't really himself. Of course, people will hate him. But Cecil can tell him that it's possible to redeem yourself. I don't know if the malt ordeal stuff can work again on him. I mean, literally the same father would speak to him through there, so I think he could, but it would be hard to make the people accept him for sure. So I can see the appeal and wouldn't insist if he said he wants to stay on the moon. I would very much like to meet my father's people. Ah yes, Lunarian blood flows in your veins. Very well, come along. But you must be ready for a long, long sleep. I am. Thank you. Poor guy wasn't really himself for a while, and then when he finally awakes, nah, he wants to forget. You sounded very worried when you called my name, Cecil. Does that mean you've forgiven me? How foolish of me, of course not. I have caused too much suffering for that. We are off to spend many years in slumber. We pray that the blue planet will be peaceful forevermore. Well, yeah. Come. Yes. Cecil, are you certain you want to part this way? He's your brother. I don't even know him. Goodbye, everyone. Cecil. Goodbye. Goodbye, my brother. Cecil. Thank you. Ooh. Are these like Venus and Mercury? One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heaven over the still land. So Cleo was a dragon and we went to the moon? I don't. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth with bounty and grace. Before long, the moon would set forth on a voyage once more, seeking out its light. Though of shared blood, time's march keeps the two separated, one on earth, one on the moon. Bit sad, but understandable. Well, the whale's gonna go back to its resting place, or yeah. I hope we weren't on that anymore. We shall begin today's training. Yes, sir. Where's Palom? Up to no good again. And then I cast Blizzard on the creatures that we encountered at Mount Ordeals. Did you, though? Not sure. Fire, maybe? Ow! How many times are you going to be late to training? The Elder is really angry. She's trying to get with a girl. How many times do I have to scold you before you learn? It will be years before you are even half the Sage Teller was. I don't know. We were level. Oh no, they didn't follow us to the end, so yeah, they weren't super leveled. But they had more MP at the end than Della had. Though they weren't old, so maybe he regressed. I don't know. As punishment, you must train twice as hard as your sister today. That's not fair. I think it's very fair. It kind of is. When will you come to realize that you have responsibilities? You are heir to the throne. Heir? He's not king officially? I know, jeez. Your mouth says you know, but your actions say otherwise. Yeah. Correct words would be yes, sir. You don't need to be formal to be a king. Alright, I shape up. I can't help but think about Rydia, though. I don't know, some people said it was kind of creepy. I guess he didn't know her that much, but like she's actually a woman. Like she wasn't like magically aged up. She was living in other dimensions. So. Anyway. Your Highness, have you been listening to anything I've said? What a courageous young lady. Yes, but I never thought she would really come back. Rydia, why do I have fangs and you don't? I wish I didn't have fangs so I could be like you. How can I be like you? What are you talking about? It doesn't matter whether you look like. Yeah, all summons are pretty different from each other. With her around, the future looks bright for the land of summons. Indeed, I'm sure she will get more beautiful by the day. The important thing is what you're like on the inside, not the outside. Isn't that right, Cecil? So, was that an allusion to his past as a Dark Knight, or... Honey, you are a queen now. Try calling me my king instead of honey. Why was he made a king? I know, but I can't stand being so formal. Oh no, it is time for training. Let us begin training. Yeah. Honey, the king shouldn't be... Do not say that. I think Yank will create a wonderful kingdom. Adler's probably gonna be king too. They're rebuilding, I assume. Your Highness. No, it's Jim.
Your Highness, Your Highness.
Play the song about the paladin again for... Okay, I'm gonna interrupt that. I will, but only after I've finished my work. You want the castle back the way it was, right? Yeah, that's a promise, right? Anna, I hope you're watching over me. I'm helping the people of Damsian. I'm caring for other people as I care for you. Like you said I should. I hope you and Tella are having a fine time together. Aww. Lally-ho! The king is the dwarf with the largest beard. We need to repair the castle with great haste. Your Majesty, we don't have enough materials. Take apart the tanks and remove any useful pieces. There's no need to worry about wear anymore. At least for a while, I assume. Father, I wonder how Cecil and his friends are doing. I almost forgot to tell you. It seems Sir Cecil and Lady Rosa are to become the new king and queen of Baron. Oh my. And we have been invited to the coronation ceremony. How lovely. Your Majesty, you're not helping to fix the castle at all. I'm the king, I can do whatever I want, not go take apart some tanks. Lally-ho. Oh yeah, that's Kane. Yeah, I'm always surprised to see that he's blonde. Completely, you forget. Cecil, Rosa, I cannot bring myself to face you both. Not yet. Oh, I must test myself as you did, Cecil. Ah, not ordeals. I will train until I have surpassed my father as a dragoon. Only then shall I return to Baron. That's pretty sad, though. Like, pretty sure we already all forgave him. Oh? Is something coming down for the moon? The Lunarians are visiting us for the ceremony? What is it? I don't think I'm controlling the dialogue now. You have to see this. The moon, it's... As long as it's not FF8, like Lunar Cry or whatever they call it. You're focusing a lot on the sun for... Whoa! It's going into outer space. It's leaving the solar system. That's not a moon, that's a space station. What's wrong, Cecil? I thought I heard my brother's voice. Really? Couldn't tell for sure, but forget it. Probably wasn't me. Hey, you two, why aren't you getting ready? It's your big day. You must have lost track of time. You two can play smoochy face all you want later. Go on, Rosa. I mean, Your Majesty? Please, just call me Rosa. Yeah, we knew each other before. But Rosa, you've gotta get dressed. Some makeup on you, the bride can't keep people waiting. Come on, we haven't got all day. I can't wait to see everyone again. It's been so long. Cecil, are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Has it been like, I don't know, months? A year? More? Was it my imagination? I heard my brother's voice say, so long. Yet the moon just got eaten into space. Oh, even the... Oh no, those are probably the resident mages. Yeah, I remember seeing a video analyzing animations for early FF games and saying that this scene like is pretty good with all the little flourishes and without a single word of dialogue really communicate. Each character has their own, personality. Also, they didn't even make new sprites for the what? Yeah, they didn't make new sprites for the different clothing. I don't mind. I just thought it was funny that specifically said like, didn't know it was such a womanizer. Very brief, very formal. Does she know? Has she warmed up to him? Even a little twirl. Oh, and now they're saying goodbye to us. That was cute. The fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer a profound and heartfelt thanks. Don't know if that was in the fifth too. They put it at the end of every year. But yeah, we gotta honor the team by watching the credits. Yeah, at first I felt a little weird not streaming a boss fight, the one that was guarding the best sword, the Ragnarok. But at the same time, like it was just a reskin Bahamut. It hit hard, but it was kind of a short affair. So yes, I see so many legendary names. And of course those I also wonder about the stats screen because FF5 I think was special in showing you, your job progress and your learned skills and that kind of stuff. So I don't think they add that in this. They mostly stayed pretty faithful to each one, even though there are some differences. Like they did uniformize a few things, like obviously the quick save was a new addition. And I feel like at least the first 5 they made the overworld graphics fairly consistent. I haven't seen much of the 6th, but I feel like it would be the most different. Obviously also with the character sprites being the same on the field and in battles. Oh, it's kind of sad to not see Kane at the end for the ceremony. It's kind of weird also that they never mentioned specifically, like explicitly, them getting married. Like it's heavily implied. I mean, the king and queen, and Sid was saying that they were kissing, so like obviously. I'm trying to remember, actually, did he maybe use the word bride? I don't think so. I think he just queen? I don't. Also, I thought about like the final dungeons and like from 2 through 5, the last dungeon or the last part of the final was always like crystal theme. But then again, most of those games are very centered around a world given balanced by crystals and stuff like that, so it makes sense. And they brought it back for 9 too. Like, not the... Well, there is at the end, you're told that this crystal controls the balance of the world. And there's a crystal world, but they don't talk about it much during the game. Ah, just straight up the overworld theme. Why not? Like, I understand that after a while you run out of simple names, but I don't know. No, I'm not sure. I was thinking of taking a break from streaming to actually just draw at my own pace. Because after that, I'll go back to my FFIVPR project, so I'll have some more concepts to do in terms of how I want the characters to look in the comic. I might have to reconsider a few things with the characters, but I mean, I've thought about them so much as the way they are now that it's gonna be hard to like switch around and be like, yeah, Edgar can't be a Melody anymore, and I'm like, yeah, but who? Like, so yeah, for the most part, I'm pretty sure it's gonna all be the same characters that I already drew on stream, but I want to simplify some details for the comic because I am not that motivated. And I really have to decide because I still think I might just draw a few key moments to start off, and then maybe like those could be more details. And once I've like done that, I might see if I'm willing to actually do a real comic. So if I only draw a few key moments throughout the game, like I'll do like 20-30 drawings, those would like probably not require like research. But if I do the comic, I'll have to pull up like a walkthrough or something, remember more of the dialogue, stuff like that. Almost sort of write a script or a kind of rough storyboard or something. I was thinking even if I do a comic, I might do it like panel by panel, make like, I don't know, image album or something. I'm really not sure. It's gonna happen soon ish because like starting tomorrow probably, or at the very latest, like I start working on it this weekend, and then next week and the one after I will be off work, so I'll have some time for that. Gonna stay with my parents for a little bit too, so really need a break from work. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good, sort of good thing that I waited. I mean, I wouldn't have had a problem like finishing stream at 4:30 on Sunday. I'd been able to beat the boss first try. But wow. I'm kind of sorry for the way I sounded at the end. Like, I can get pretty demoralized sometimes. At least I'm a lot better than some other games like ESA. I said some things that I kind of regret. I went kind of dark. I didn't mean it, but yeah. Oh, and Algar too. Man, I have a kind of streamer friend who played it and just literally just rage quit. I totally get her for that. I was trying to say, yeah, I played it. Maybe you wanna try easy mode because she was struggling a bit more than me early on. So. Yeah. I wish I could have like pull a reference of how long the credits are so that I can just decide if I want to start talking about something else. But I think I've gotten everything out of the way. But of course, at the same time, I feel bad for like leaving a big gap. Like a little pause once in a while isn't a big problem. You start seeing the logos, it might be close to the end, but there's only one, so maybe not. Maybe. I just remember like one time, I think it was Mirror's Edge. Can't remember the one. It's the second one. I'm pretty sure there's only 2 games, but man, were the credits long. And the classic, the end on the starry wallpaper, screensaver. Haven't thought about those in a long time. It's like the pipes and the... Yeah, sure. Moon. That'll be it. We restored peace to the world. Wonder... We can just take a quick look at the bestiary. Yeah, I missed a very early enemy. One enemy I missed late. Well, I didn't miss it for long, but it was the little murderer. It's a goblin that tricks you into using lightning on it by scanning itself. But then I just killed it before he could attack. Yeah, so I 173 out of 197, not too bad. Also, I had encounters with like 2 Arimans, which kind of scared me, but then it turned out, oh, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the missing ones, a lot of them are gonna be the jelly ones. I could not be bothered. Sometimes 2 behemoths too, or behemoths with something else, but by the end I was just auto-battling. I didn't even need to helmet battle. Oh, and now we're at the bosses, okay. Whip, 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 whip. Try to remember those as bosses. Like, yes, this one I remember, casting Doom and stuff, but, or maybe it did, like Arima. Pretty sure it cast Doom on the whole party. Yeah, this guy just opened with Giga Flare, but it was not nearly as strong as the normal Mahon. Why is it at the end? Is this the summon section? Yeah. Doesn't even tell me how much health they have. Like, this makes sense. And also this one makes sense, not to have anything. Oh, well, that'll be it. Thank you if anyone bothered to watch all of that. It's been a journey. Well, the end was pretty scary. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break and I'll see you around, I guess. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.